The moonlight cast long shadows across the quiet streets of Nazareth. But in the stillness of his home, Joseph wrestled with a storm inside his heart. His heart raced, his mind was filled with confusion and hurt. The woman he loved, Mary, was with child. His betrothed, pure and faithful, now carried a secret he couldn't comprehend. How could this be? The child was not his. Joseph had always been an upright man, a carpenter by trade, and he prided himself in integrity. Yet now, faced with this painful revelation, he was torn. He knew that the law demanded if Mary was unfaithful, she could be disgraced publicly or even stoned. But Joseph, being a kind man, and he chose to act quietly. Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife. An angel of the Lord suddenly appeared to him in a dream. The angel continued, "What is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save people from their sins." This story is found in Matthew chapter 1, from verse 20 to 21. The child in Mary's womb was no ordinary child. This was a fulfillment of the prophecy by Isaiah. Verses 22 says, "Now all this was done, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel," which being interpreted is God with us. Verses 24 says, "Then Joseph, being raised from the sleep, did as the angel of the Lord had bidden him, and took unto him his wife. And he knew her not until she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he called his name Jesus." Like Joseph, we must be willing to step out in faith, even when the path is unclear, because God's plans are always for a greater purpose than we can see. Because of Joseph remaining with Mary, we see him being able to help Mary and Jesus run away to Egypt when King Herod was trying to kill them. And we see Joseph playing a big role in the life of Jesus when he was a small child, and helping Mary throughout her pregnancy. This is a story of a man who should be celebrated more than he is, a man whose faith showed, and we thank God for him. This great man of faith who decided to take a leap of faith and take care of his family, he as the earthly father of Jesus.
Matthew 13 to 15. When they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and escape to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod, and so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son."